Yeah, man! Hey, welcome to Keyboard Corner. Lovely. God, we were checking a tea about it. Lovely playing. This is Chris, by the way.
How's it going?
Introduce yourself fully, Chris.
Well, I'm Chris. You've probably never seen me before because I'm usually back behind the cameras.
Yeah, and you're the lovely chap that I often kind of reach out to in times of need, which is most seconds. Whilst I'm yeah. But Chris, as you hear, lovely playing, man.
Thank you very much.
Really love it. And we're having a bit of a freestyle day in here. And hearing how lovely you are at playing the piano, we've just done a video that, you know, free of time and space. It might come out whenever.
Yeah.
Where I just very selfishly went through the piano section, like the acoustic piano section, and we had a listen, and I made the sound that I normally like. And you're such a love, and the neo-soul kind of style of chords.
Big on
I
it.
thought it might be nice to just have a listen to the electric piano sounds with you playing them, and then some little steps that I would want to do to pimp my electric piano. So that was Electric Piano 1, Mark 1. You dig it, right?
I dig it. It sounds good. Yeah, yeah.
So, do you want to have a play and then we'll have a flick through some of the other sounds? And Joss, I always loved Joss's opinion and Danish Pete's, not so much. No. Danish Pete's got the best because he's back in the with the speakers, so he can hear what's really going
got
down.
the best sound.
Pete, are you okay back there? Yeah, he said yes. He came out so quiet. Right.
Yes.
So, Electric Piano 1. Just refresh our memory with that, mate, please, if that's all right. Nice, cool. So normally I hold that in my brain. Electric Piano 2, this one. Yeah, let's have a listen to this.
Okay.
Wicked. So if you want to change it, you just flick that list. Nice.
Easy.
Now you said you went when that came on. Oh yeah, what did you like? Do you like? There's a bit of belliness
I like
here.
that it's got a bit of a Wurlitzer sound to it. It's got the kind of regular Rhodes vibe, but it's got a bit of that attack and just.
Nice. Remember that three was up there.
Three is pretty cool.
Okay, flick it on, man. Flick it on, brother. And if you want to see it as a list, you hold Shift and then because it's got a list underneath here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, easy.
Nice. So go down. There we go. We were on
We were on
4.
4. Yeah.
That's it. Really solid and nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah.
Solid, dependable.
Solid user.
Maybe not, you know, getting the audio hard on, but it's fine.
Yeah.
EP5.
EP. Okay.
So yeah, loads more attack in that, and it's called The Bright Times. It's obviously. Let's have a listen as well. On here, on the piano, one of the new features is that it had a different like EQ curve preset, like a mid boost. Let's see if it does it on this. Cool.
Okay.
So maybe you could like that soft. It just takes the top off.
Yeah.
Handy in a band. You know, to really cut through the mix.
Oh yes.
Creamy mids. This is the EP6 Sparkle Top. So I'm imagining Brian McKnight at the end of his bed in a dressing gown, velvet, silk probably.
Oh yeah, red.
And so I'm going to imprint that image onto you right now as you're playing the Sparkle Top EP6. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That sounds lovely. You dig it? EP7, Mark 1 medium. Nice.
Yeah.
We've got one more, the Nefertiti. Yeah, right, cool.
And that's it?
That's it. So, which one do you reckon?
Well, 3 is... Well, one is like.
Let's have a quick one.
Classic.
Let's have a quick shebang. Just play the same chord. And what we've learnt is there's a lot of choice in there. So let's go for which one. You felt 3.
I mean, I felt 3 on soft, but I think 1, just generally.
It's got the fatness.
It's got the fatness.
Right,
yeah,
cool. So we're going to stick with 1. Now, this is where I'm going to pimp your piano. So you have a little play, and then maybe I'll stop you. First thing I want to do is maybe get a little bit of wobbling going in there.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean, not my stomach, the tremolo. So we've got an effects section here, and let's just go for half mast to see what it sounds like. A little bit too much. So without, with, dig that.
Yeah, I'm digging that.
Cool. Maybe a smidge of chorus.
Oh yeah, can't go wrong with some chorus.
So without, just a tiny bit. We're trying to be tasteful.
Super
here.
subtle, yeah.
Good. Well, yeah, and that's my taste and your taste. So that's it. When people go, yeah, it's just really tasteful. I'm like, well, so you said so, mate. Okay, and I reckon normally I would choose either one of those. So have a play, and then flick one on, like to taste. So try a bit with the trem and see what you think. You can go pure neo, so let's go for it. Go for it. Nice. So that's a bit tasty, you got that. And then here's a really big one that will make a difference when I'm running around. And what I love to do on the Nords, and I thoroughly suggest, if you've got any keyboard, you've got the Korg, Kronos, or anything with an amp sim, normally it just puts a little bit of flavour in there.
Okay, just a bit of drive, I guess.
Yeah, you don't even have to drive it. I think just because it's going through, a bit like if you were going out of your pedal board but you didn't have a cabinet simulation. Yeah. You've got the amp bit, but you're not modelling the cab sim. It's kind of passable, but it's not there. What this does is you've got a choice of amps to whack it through. Okay. So dry, if you can please, Maestro, give us a bit of dry. Great chord. Yeah. Bloody great chord, yeah.
This is a personal favourite.
Yeah. And now, so that is, I'm going to put it on, now it'll be on. So you see, it's tightened up the bottom end.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
And we can drive it a bit. Take a bit of bass out. So that's it, dry. And that's going for a Fender Twin. We've got 3 different amp models here. We've got a Twin, JC120, which would be a little bit cleaner maybe. Yeah. And this is my other one. This is the small amp one, which is really handy for Wurlitzers, but we'll hear it here.
I get what you're saying.
Just that lo-fi thing,
yeah,
isn't it?
Exactly.
And like with a bit of chorus and that trem on there. And then a little bit of reverb.
Yeah, definitely.
Keep going. You just keep playing. I'm going to put a pad in.
Yeah, man.
Sick chords, my friend.
Definitely fills up
What
the sound.
I'd love to do is, you haven't sat down. Do you have an Nord?
I don't have.
You don't,
no,
right? No, but
never
you're a
used
wicked
it.
player. It sounds like it suits you. It sounds like a nice fit.
Well,
You,
if
sir.
anyone wants to send me one.
Yeah, I wish, man. Right, but what might be nice is just have a fiddle yourself, man. That little bit there, you can see just turning it on and off.
Yeah.
And you got the knobs in there. Have a play out, and hopefully you've heard all the electric pianos that it comes with. In there. Actually, let's just do quickly.
Okay.
You do that, and then I'll interrupt you again rudely, like I do with most people, and then we'll do one on the Wurlitzer, all right?
Yep. Sounds good.
Cool. Yeah! We need to stop there just briefly because I think Joss needs to go for a great playing. So we got. I feel like Bear Grylls. There's a really out of shape one and nowhere near as rich and successful. Okay, here we go. A piano. We're gonna go into the wilderness and go for a Wurlitzer, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So what's cool is in Nord you don't have to flick out of the patch, and also there's great like initialization modes for each bit, so you can get to there. But we're back to just a raw sample with a little bit of reverb on there. And out of all the other ones, the stage one, just saying, it's the one to go for, in my opinion. Yeah. So let's flick this through and see what we got. Right, Wurlitzer 1.
Wurlitzer 1.
Give us some, mate.
That's fat.
Wicked. Now, Wurlitzer 1 for years in Nord World was the only thing we had. There was like one Wurlitzer, and then they released another one. So if you flick your bean, there you go, Wurlitzer 2. Yeah, it's just a little bit more to that, isn't it?
A bit more crunch, and I would say top end.
Yeah, and that is they've already run it through an amp.
Yeah. Okay.
Apparently
that
to
makes
them.
Sense.
Yeah, on this one. So what that's good is if you are using a lot of multi-timbrality, say you're using the amp sim on a piano, on a synth, for example.
Yeah.
You can't use that then on, this amp sim gets burnt
Oh,
up
it's only
on the one thing,
yeah.
So that's cool to have that in there. But if you work with the Wurlitzer 1, we'll get that kind of sounding more like a real Wurlitzer. Because at the moment, it could be a Rose to me.
Yeah.
Dig in. Yeah. It's got a little bit more bark than Nefertiti.
Exactly. Yeah.
Same chord? Cool, Wurlitzer. Now, on the Wurlitzer, you just add volume and tremolo. So we need to get that trem going.
Gotta get that trem.
Gotta get a dead trem. Gotta get dead.
Definitely an improvement.
Buff tings.
Yep.
Amp simulating on. Put the small one on with a little bit of drive. Take off a bit of bass. Go for it. Back to your chords. There you go, yeah. Probably a bit too much dirty drive going on there. And that's it, man. That's all you need to do. And maybe a little bit of compressione. Ooh. And that just, again, it just evens you out, man.
Definitely. Tightens up the sound and makes me sound better than I am.
No, mate, you're playing great. And whilst we're there, just on the dirty tour of stuff to do with your Nord when you first get it, let's do a clap patch. So we got a clap?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. There is somebody.
In my defense, I never play clav at all. So I have no idea what to play for clav.
Let's make something that's a bit fun then, because it sounds. Do you feel it's quite brittle and to play? Clav clav's one of those things as a keyboard player, you're like, oh yeah, I love funky clav, and you get on it, you're like, oh god, this is like, yeah, like really spiky bed sheets.
All over the place.
Yeah. So what I tend to do is I slam it down an octave because it just sounds a bit like drop tuning on a guitar.
Yeah,
if you're playing something simple, drop tune it. Right, cool. So have a go with that. Just play some like, yeah. There you go. So down the octave. There we go. It already makes you. It's a bit meatier than in real life, which is first tip. And then the next thing is get that through an amp because I always used to go for a Fender Twin. Cool. Yeah. And then we can turn the volume down on here.
Yeah.
Go for it. That's really... Already,
that's
it's like
some gent clav right there.
Exactly, that's what we want, gent clav. And our friend, the auto wah. So give that a go. Yeah, you can take a bit more reverb. Yeah, let's put a bit of delay on it. So you turn this on, tap a tempo. Ain't nobody plays clav better. Go for it. Analog mode. Exactly, man. And even try some big fat chords with it, trust me.
Really?
Yeah, but so like bits. Yeah, try that, yeah, go for it.
It sounds very...
Go, taka, 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 taka. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, let it out, let it out. Yeah, man, this is nice. But already, if you take that stuff off, clav is a... I mean, it's just a dodgy harpsichord, isn't it? So when you, if you've got a clav stand, again, the same principles apply. If you've got a Juno D, if you can run it through, get in the effects section, run it through an amp, whack it down an octave, put an auto wah on it, and then play an E flat so that they're all the notes that work.
Yeah, you need like a 10 steps to a great clav sound list.
That's it.
That's it.
And I don't have 10, but I've got.
But you got like 5, and that should be enough. So.
Thanks, man. And thanks for being my guinea pig. Do you want to... I'll tell you what, let's just get you back to a electric piano. I always used a 2 in real life.
Okay.
Put on a bit of tremolo, put you through an amp. Oh, yeah. I think you deserve a pad. Oh, we've still got the auto wah. Let's get the trem on. The reverb. And you're good to go, man. Thank you for sitting here. And
thank you very much for having me.
Around with the piano, little key. Hopefully we'll get you more and more playing as well.
We'll see how it
goes. And he's got the freshest taste in neo soul licks. So Chris, play us out. Thank you, guys.
So, but I do know. Oh my goodness.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the Andertons YouTube keyboard channel. If you play guitar or bass, or you're a drummer, or you're into music technology, you might find one of our other YouTube channels interesting, and I'll put links to those in the description below. So if you'd like more information on the products we featured in this video, please click up here. If you'd like to watch another video from the Andertons keyboard channel, please click here. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt like the one I'm wearing, please click down here. And if you'd like to subscribe to our keyboard channel, please click down here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.